Anything amateur radio related. Will now begin a general roll call. Stations with or without traffic or announcement. First letter suffix, A, B, or C. Please call now.
In the mid-20s.
First letter suffix, D, E, and F.
Here is NL7FJ, Rich in West Springfield. Good evening, Phil. Good evening to Annette.
Starting us off this evening, Rich, NL7FJ. Welcome. Next call group is first letter suffix, G, H, and I.
Here is 51, Hotel Yankee November. Jeff in South Hadley. We're on commercial power tonight. No traffic. Good evening, all.
This is
Hello.
Victor Tango, Dan, and Julio.
Good morning. All of you around started pretty great.
Welcome, W1HYN, Jeff and Dan Showed, N1I. This is November 1, Foxtrot, Delta Charlie, taking tickets for the MTARA information. And for stations, first letter suffix, J, K, and L.
This is
KDYKU.
Uniform. Ken, Chicopee, commercial power, negative traffic. Good evening, Phil. Good evening to all.
Welcome to KD1KU. Listening for check-ins, first letter suffix, M, N, and O.
Here is Kilo Charlie 1, Oscar Victor Romeo, Dave, Southampton. I'm on battery power. I hold no traffic. Good evening, Phil, and good evening to the net.
Here is November 1, November Papa Echo down in Springfield. Good evening, Phil. And I will be on in the afternoon. And good evening to the rest of the night.
This is N1SDC, November 1, Foxtrot, Delta Charlie, taking tickets for the info net. Welcoming C1OVR. Hi, David. Dennis has joined us, also the WNP. Your next call group is first letter suffix, P, Q, and R.
Here is November 1, Papa Victor X-Ray, Stephen Westfield. No traffic. Good evening, all.
Welcome, Steve, N1 PVX. Next call group is first letter suffix, S, T, and U.
This is the W1 TOM repeater, PL127.3.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Hotel India.
is Kilo Charlie 1 Sierra Echo Whiskey Mike West Springfield 2-meter band commercial power. Good evening to the net. No.
Here is Kilo Charlie 1 Sierra Zulu Papa KC1 SCP Stephen Brimfield commercial power 20 watt 2-meter link no traffic. Good evening Phil and everybody on the net tonight. More for the laws. Welcoming Lou KC1 UHI. Hello to my KC1 SDW. And Steve, hopefully you can stick around for the RLX. Welcoming KC1 SCP. Last call group is first letter suffix VW, XY, and Z.
This is KC1 VWB Kilo Charlie 1 Victor Whiskey Bravo. Jerry in Southwick on the 2-meter site commercial power. Good evening, Phil. Good evening to the net.
Hello again, Jerry, KC1, 3WP. This is November 1, Foxtrot, Delta Charlie, taking check-ins for the info net. First letter suffix Alpha through Zulu.
Here is Kilowatt Alpha 1 Kilowatt November Whiskey KA1 KNW. I am Mobile here in South Windsor, Connecticut. Name here is Greg, Golf Radio Echo Golf. Good evening, Phil, and good evening to everybody on the net.
Whiskey Bravo 1 Echo Mike Echo filling in Helucon battery power. No traffic. Good evening all around.
Welcome, Greg, AA1, KNW, WB1, END. Okay, let's see, ready, late check-ins. Are there any comments or questions for this net? Good group here. If you got a question, please ask it now. 71FDC. For a little bit of traffic this evening. Okay, are there any late check-ins, questions, or comments for this net?
No comment. Okay.
Thank you for one and all for keeping up to the tradition of this net. It's been around for a long time. This has been a regular session of the MTA Area Information Net, which is on every Wednesday beginning at 7:30 p.m. And distinguished to thank you all for checking in too. The number one TOM repeater. MTARA asks if these are repeaters, please support MTARA keeps things on the air. This is November 1, Foxtrot, Delta Charlie, turn the repeater back to normal use. Stay tuned for the swap. And then the ever popular in 1RLX. Emergency. We'll get the swap net started in about a minute.
Alright. Nope.
Does anyone need to use the repeater? Moving right along. Good evening once more, and welcome to the MDA Area SwapNet. This is November 1, Foxtrot Delta Charlie is net control for this evening. Our net is held every Wednesday around 8 p.m. or after the InfoNet. The purpose of this net is to help amateurs buy, swap, and sell ham radio and related items, as well as computers and computer-related items. That has two simple rules. No bargaining is allowed on the airwaves. I would may state an asking price and give a brief description of each item. Please give a phone number or someone who can be reached after the net. At this time, are there any licensed amateurs on frequency with an item for sale, swap, or something they're looking for? Please call now.
N1 PVX.
KA1 KNW.
N1 PVX and KA1 KNW. Steve, you won the race. You're first. N1 PVX, N1 PVX, this is N1 FTC. What do you have this evening, sir?
Alrighty, thank you, Phil. We have a Comet SBB7. It's a 2 meter 70 centimeter NMO mount mobile antenna along with the lip mount, and I'm looking for $40 for that. I've got the SX Pro 4U road case, rails on the front and the back. This is the big one with the aluminum edging on it, and I've put some big rubber bumpers on it as well. And I'm looking for $80 for that. You can reach me at area code 413-562-0258. That's 413-562-0258. Or you can catch me on the repeater most times. Thanks, Phil. Back to net.
Are there any questions for N1 PVX? Call N1 PVX Direct. This is N1 FTC. Net control. You can move some of that along during the week. Thank you for the listing, N1 PVX. KA1, KNW, KA1, KNW. This is N1 FTC NCS. Over to you.
Okay, thank you there, Phil. I still have CI 2995 DXCF Charlie Foxtrot, and that's the updated version. It's a big base station. It's 12 meters down through 10 and 11, so it's continuous from 12 meters up to 30 megs, and it's 150 watts output, and it currently at this time does not work. It turns on for a second and then shuts down, just like there's like the power supply inside's on foldbacks. There might be a solder blob or a little short inside or something. I can fix it myself. I don't really like to fix those things, but I will. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to offer it to people that want to make a buck, or if they want a good base station they can work the world on, since 10 and 12 meters are pretty open lately. So good radio for. Well, the technician side can use the 10-meter portion of it, and when you upgrade the general, of course, you can use the 12-meter portion of it. But it's a big radio. It's in excellent shape. Cosmetically, it's in A1 condition. No scratches, dings, or dongs in it. It looks like a brand new radio. Even comes in the box that it came in. So for that, I will make that offering for somebody who likes to tinker around with things. $150 takes it away. And so there it is, $150 for a new RCI 2995 DXCF. So So it's good radio. All you have to do is just make it work. And that's a good project for somebody. I suspect there's probably a solder blob in there somewhere. And so that would be a real quick fix, like the other one was. The other one was a quick fix. Anyways, I can be reached at area code 860-490-3848. I'll give the number one more time. That's area code 860-490-3848. And for the price of the offering, I imagine my phone will be ringing off the hook. Back to you there, Phil. N1FDC, KA1, KNW Mobile.
K1KW, this is N1FDC. Thank you for the listing. Are there any questions for Greg? Call K1KW direct. Sounds like a good deal. I just hope you get a little action during the week. Are there any other listings for the swap net? Call it 1FDC NCS. Nothing heard. This has been a regular session of the MTARA swap net. Stay tuned for the N1RLX emergency simplex net. Be bottom minute on that. We can change my paperwork over and we'll keep on moving. Anyone need to use their repeater before we begin the final night of the evening? Heard, this is November 1, Foxtrot, Delta Charlie. My name is Phil. That's the control station for the N1RLX emergency simplex net. And that means every Wednesday after the swap set moves to its simplex frequency 146.55. The N1RLX emergency simplex net is a formal net with the purpose to provide emergency communications training to link communities during emergency and crisis situations, answer questions pertaining to simplex and emergency communications, most importantly, practice and operations. Are there any stations with traffic or announcements for this net? Please check in now. Heard when checking and listening for the following information. Your call sign using proper phonetics. Current location and Wilson Z Power on in first letter suffix, Alpha through Mike. Please call now. First letter suffix November through Papa. Please call now.
N1 PVX. It will be 50 watts tonight, Phil.
Here is.
Here is Kilo Charlie 1, Oscar Victor Romeo, David Southampton. I'll be 25 watts tonight.
After end of the video, I thought this end this video.
N1 PVX. Steve and Davis joined us on the game. C1 OVR. For check-ins for the N1 RLX, first letter suffix Quebec through Zulu. Going to be a quick net this evening. Are there any further check-ins for the N1 RLX? Emergency simplex net. First letter suffix Alpha through Zulu.
This is the W1 TOM repeater, CL127.3.
Here is Whiskey 1, Hotel Yankee November, Jeff, South Hadley, commercial power, and 50 watts on simplex tonight.
Welcome, Jeff. We want HYN. Alrighty, on simplex, I'll call stations in order that you checked in. Please keep notes of who you can hear and their signal strength. There's someone better in the winter than in the summer. For stations that may have been here on the repeater. Now move the net to 146.55. 146.55. Make sure your radio is set to simplex when changing frequencies. The N1 RLX emergency simplex net. Thanks to MTA array for use of the repeater that's in every week. We will now move the net to 146.55. This is November 1, Foxtrot Delta Charlie. Temporarily signed the 9-4. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Nothing heard. This is November 1, Foxtrot Delta Charlie. My name is Phil. This is Net Control Station for the N1 RLX Emergency Simplex Net. Listen for the following stations. Starting us out this evening, N1 PVX. N1 PVX. This is N1 FDC. Yep, back this way also, Steve. I guess we both have a pretty good operating position. Thanks for being with me this evening, and Axel. Okay, then with that, number 2